Jiggles up. I don't know. I've only gone. You don't put your face up. Morning. Hello. Is anyone joining on YouTube? We are also live on YouTube. If you're joining on YouTube, that's where our speaker is going to be. Hello. So all the questions are going to be on YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Good morning. Hello. Good to see you all today. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching us today from. I'm so excited to see every one of you. If you are joining us on YouTube, our speaker today is on YouTube. So all the questions, you remember I said the speaker is going to be asking some questions and is going to get 4 lucky winners on today's show. So if you're joining us on YouTube, I'm excited to see you. Niniola is there. Somebody else, if you are on YouTube, please can you say hello so I can identify you by your name? Good evening, Maria. Good evening to everyone. Thank you all for joining today's live broadcast. Thank you, Agnes. I see you, Esther Adenike. Sorry. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good to see you. How's everyone doing today? If you're joining us on YouTube, very good. I would like for you to put a comment down so I can identify you by your name. I see Maria on YouTube already. If you're on YouTube, please can I hear you, or can you leave a comment in the section in the comment section so I know you are there. My sister be making me proud. Hey Agnes, thank you so much. In fact, you are the one making me very proud. You are making me very proud. You are doing very well, and I'm excited. If you are here and you can hear me, I want you to say hello. Can everyone hear me on Facebook? Can everyone hear me on YouTube? Yes, Maria on YouTube. I hear you. I see you. You said hello. Some other people on YouTube, please can you identify by saying hi? Thank you for watching. Harriet, thank you for watching. Thank you all for. Let's wait for a little time for other people to join us. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on the show. Yes, Ronke, I just said thank you for joining. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm glad you all are here. Ajay Jumoke, thank you for joining. Okay, Benjamin, I see you on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have you ever wondered why God's Qatar, we have a lot of Bible scholars here? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Sorry, I'm just trying to do some. Good to have you, Tineluwa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let's get started. If you know you have not shared this live broadcast, please share. Let people know we are really here to learn something today. Please share. Invite your friends, invite your family members. So do us the favor of sharing and also commenting. If you share, then other people will know that we have started and they will also join. So share the link to your friends, okay? We are going to start. I'm happy to be here today and I'm happy to see everyone I saw last year still on ground, strong and healthy. On YouTube, I have Aderonke, I have Benjamin, I have Maria. On Facebook, I can't even mention all of you. Thank you, Ogeki. Happy New Year. I haven't said Happy New Year to you all, and it's 2025. So happy New Year. It looks like I will port to your YouTube. Okay. For as many that wants to port to my YouTube, feel free. Feel free. Because you'll be seeing the speaker for today is going to be on YouTube, so you see him live and also ask questions. But Facebook people, don't worry. If you ask questions, I can always go back to YouTube and ask the speaker about it. Okay, but seriously, guys, happy New Year. It's another beautiful season. It's another beautiful season, and I am grateful to God that I'm able to see you all. You know, last year it seemed like, oh, 2025 was far away. But see us now, see where we be. So I can see each and every one of you I had a relationship with last year, and I can see you all still on ground. Everyone is looking fabulously well. I see some of you on Facebook, some of you will chat on Messenger, and I'm happy that the relationship is still going and we are all doing well. So we are glad to be here, and always remember that also go pay. God bless our sponsors. It's another exciting day. Some of us might be wondering, why IT? This woman, why IT? Why not IT? Because these days everything is technological. There's nothing you do that does not involve a kind of technology. You know, some of us will be like, IT is deep. No, IT is not deep. Even your telephone is IT. So when we hear the word IT, what comes to mind? IT, in the simple layman term, information technology. That is IT. So it's something we do every day, but we might not just know that that is the branch of information we're going to be talking about this morning. But every one of us uses something that has to do with technology. If you know you're on this live broadcast, let me see in the comment section some of the things that you use when it comes to information technology. I'm trying to pour water on the ground before our speaker takes over so that we can have a grasp of every information he's going to give us today. So on the comment section, yes, good evening, Nathaniel. I'm very happy to see you today. What are some of the things we use when it comes to information technology? I'm reading our comment sections now and I'm just trying to lay a foundation, okay, so that we all, we can go from there. When it comes to IT, information technology, in this present century, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Somebody says, yes, best wishes to you too, Vic. Thank you. Benjamin says computer. Yes, because in a way we get information from the computer. What else? When it comes to IT, when you hear information technology, what is playing in your head right now? Wi-Fi. Yes. So I want to see in the comment section. We've talked a lot about business growth and everything that has to do with it. So use of the internet, yes, that is IT. That is IT. That is IT. Okay, somebody else, the use of internet, Wi-Fi, computer. So for the past editions, let's go back. We've talked about a lot of things. Social media, yes, that is also IT. So people on Facebook, when you hear the word information technology, IT is everywhere. What comes to your mind? What are you thinking about? Somebody says websites, yes, because communication. Thank you, Adenike. Communication. Information technology is a means of what? Communication. And we can do that through social media. We can do that via any platform. Okay? So, recently, if you are following the trend of what is happening of recent, you would know that when it comes to business growth and business breakthrough, a lot of the times people have gravitated to the use of social media to enhance their business. Oluwatoba said, IT are tools that help us in making our work or skills you are doing easier. Thank you very much. So recently, if you are a vendor, if you are selling something, if you want to buy something, if you want to do something and you are looking for a quicker means of getting things done, some of us, what do? We shop online. Most especially when we see the thing online, like, oh, this person is selling crayfish online. Okay, let me try to contact the person. In that environment or that space, Happy New Year to you, Tony. In that space, you have seen a business information online or on social media, and you have gone ahead to what? Get an information surrounding that business. So if you are into business and you've not employed or you've not started using IT or information technology or social media, then please, this is 2025. Let's start enhancing the use of these devices. IT is not something that is elaborate. It can be elaborate, but for people like me and you, there's a simple way we can use it to grow our business. It's either we are posting. Remember the last time we talked about business growth? Some of us said that we use status to post our businesses, right? That is IT. Some of us just post our businesses on Facebook, like Agnes does. Every time she has a new product of chips, potato chips, and anything, I see her posting it regularly on Facebook. And what to do with we've always talked about consistency. If you've been following this program, you will see that some of the things we have always talked about to build our business is what? Consistency. Okay? So in the previous live broadcast, let's go back to what we have learned. What have we learned? Let's refresh our brain, because this 2025, we haven't really, this is our first live broadcast this year. So I'll officially welcome us back to Also Go Pay 2025. So if there's something you've learned in the past, okay, let's refresh our memory. Let's refresh our memory now. If you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, very good. Let's refresh our memory of the past 4 editions and what we have learned. Because this is a way really to look at some of the things we have learned, put them together to make it make sense. Then when our speaker comes, we are further able to elaborate on these things we have learned using information technology. So what have you learned? Do you know something that got me really happy today? Somebody was going into a business venture, okay? And she posted it on Facebook, on her Facebook, is it status they call it? Like those, yeah, Facebook status or like a status, the one that stays after 24 hours, it disappeared. She was going into a bag of beans. Let me not say selling. She's going into bags of beans. And do you know that when I saw it, I was interested and I went further because I know this person. And I further charted her to know, okay, how much do you sell the bags? What are your plans? Okay, can you send to different places? Let me know the cost of, because I am here, like I told us, I will support your business in any way. Most especially when I know that you are a part of this platform. I will support your business. And she told me the price of a bag. And I said, okay, go make inquiries. What it will cost to send it to Lagos? What it will cost to send it to Benin? What it will cost to send it to this place, and let's go from there. That is what, in a way, yes, somebody said, yes, Facebook status. Thank you, Adenike. So that is a way I was captured by that act. And you know what she told me? She said, I have learned a lot from Also Go Pay. I've not only heard that from one person, I have heard from a couple of people, and that gives me joy. When I see the progress, when I see how far you guys are going, and that is her using IT. Because imagine if she has not posted it on Facebook status, how would I know she's into that kind of business venture? So Also Go Pay sometimes is not about the monetary part of it in a way. It's also about what you learn and what you are ready to put into action. So today is going to be a very interesting session because someone is going to teach us what it is about information technology when it concerns our business. A lot of you will say also go pay, also go pay. But knowing all the do's and the don'ts, the curry, the maggi, the onions, the pepper, and every part of business growth is very, very essential. You cannot say you are going into business and you don't employ the use of technology. These days, I'm telling you, people, technology has grown to the point that a lot of people do online business. They don't even stress going to rent a store. They don't even stress going to start paying millions of naira. They do it from their homes. And how do they do it? They employ the use of information technology. They fry the puff puff in their house, put it on Facebook status or advertise it, do a flyer, and business is growing. So when it comes to IT, what do you have in mind or what do you think about? What do you think about when you hear the word IT? What is in your mind? What is in your mind when it comes to IT? What do you think about? And what is in your mind? Okay, I'm listening to us, guys. Okay, let's come up. Let's come up. Let's come up. Okay. Good evening, Jennifer. Good evening, everybody. Good evening again. So I'm asking, when you think about IT, what are you thinking about? I said it, I asked that question earlier on, but I haven't gotten much of the answers that I would love to. Our speaker is on. We'll soon see his full picture. Okay. So I'm asking, when it comes to IT, what is on your mind when you hear the word information technology? What comes to your mind? Somebody say IT makes life easier. Very, very true. IT, let me rephrase the word. IT makes business venture easier because our goal is our business. So when I think about information technology, I think about, okay, what can I do to increase my business using IT? Remember earlier we said information technology can be the use of websites, can be the use of Facebook status, WhatsApp, communication, and all of that. So, yes, compliment of the season to you, Jennifer. If you are just joining us, Happy New Year. I'm excited to see you all here this morning, afternoon, or evening. Now, guys, let's keep our answers coming. When you hear the word information technology, what comes to your mind? What are you thinking about? People on Facebook, I can't see your comments. I hope you guys can hear me. Can everyone hear me very well? Okay. IT makes business grow and get more customers. So Adenike is saying that when she hears about the word IT, she's looking at, okay, things that can make my business grow. Very true. Very true. If I hear the word IT, what comes to my mind is business growth. How am I going to grow using IT? Okay, that's a good one. Who else has something to say? He said IT makes you explore the world, even inside your bedroom. Very true, Benjamin. Sometimes some of us, we don't even stress. We just pick our phone, look at the update of things, watch news from our the comfort of our bedrooms, and we don't really stress having to, go out there these days to buy newspaper. How many of us have bought? When was the last time you bought a newspaper? I can't remember the last time I even read a newspaper, because most of the informations are now where available at our tips. That is the use of IT, and that's how our business grows. Somebody say IT makes everything easy in aspect of life and business and education. Very true. IT makes our business grow. If you are into business and you've not started exploring or using IT tools, please, after today's lesson, okay, please start using IT. So, Jide, are you ready for us this morning, afternoon, or evening? Um, our speaker is on live. I am going to Okay, good to see you. Welcome to our live broadcast on YouTube. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, and those of us on Facebook, I know you can also hear him, right? Can we hear him speak? Jide, can you just say
yeah.
something?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from everywhere you are joining us on Ozu to Pay today. Happy New Year, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be here this evening to share some insightful ideas on finance and IT and how to use digital tools for financial freedom. So please confirm you can hear us, and
Okay,
let's take it up. Yeah, thank you.
thank you very much, Jide. Can you all hear him speak? The king says IT exposes you to more business opportunities. Very,
Absolutely,
very
absolutely,
true.
absolutely.
IT exposes you to many business opportunities. The king, thank you for that. Do you know that sometimes you want to go into business? Let me use, I like using an example. You want to go into baking and you don't really have all it takes. Like you don't even have money to go for a baking class. You don't have money to finance it. But do you know you can use the help of YouTube? That is information technology. You can use YouTube to, I've seen a lot of people learn some skills just by using YouTube. So that is IT. Thank you for that insightful word, the king. You learn from every platform when it comes to information. You are not restricted to a group or a set of information from going to school, or sorry, by going to school or by paying so much in a class. You can also learn using IT or information technology from social media. So it's a great tool. And I decided for us to really learn about this tool in this month as the year is starting, so that some of us who have ideas about the business we want to go into, we can also use this information from today to enhance our business growth. So good to have you here, Jide. Let me tell you guys a little about this guy or this man. He used to be my neighbor back in Nigeria. And when we got to know him, we had just moved into this neighborhood. And it was somebody, my husband is one person that really likes young folks, people that are young, they are vibrant, they know they are onions. If they are in this field, they know what they know. And even when you wake them up any time of the day, they can pour out all they know, they can regurgitate it, and they can make it make sense. So Jide is not just somebody I chose randomly. He's somebody that has been in the IT world for a long period of time, and I have seen him grow from one level to another. So I want us, some people will pay for these classes, some people will really pay to get this information that we're going to be getting today. So please let us take advantage of every time. I always come with my paper, my book, and my pen because I learn. I say it every time. I learn from you all. So if you have question as the program is going, feel free to put it in the comment section. I will relate it on there. And if he asks them, I told you guys he's going to be having 4 winners from today's live section. So he's literally our sponsor for today. So be attentive, listen very well when he asks a question. If you're on YouTube, the answers will be on the comment section and he's going to see if it's right. Then on Facebook, no fear, I'm here. I will read your answers to him and I'm sure he's going to do it 50-50. Two from YouTube and two from Facebook, however he wants to do it. But let us give ourselves the opportunity to learn. I believe I've been able to put some onion and maggi to give us an idea about the word IT and how it can enhance our growth. Sorry, my eyes are here, my eyes are there. I'm trying to balance my communication skills both on Facebook and those of you on YouTube. So Jude, okay, now talk to us about everything we need to know. You know,
All right, thank you, Big Sis. I first and foremost, I want to say a very big thank you for this great opportunity. I did not take it for granted, and thank you for believing in me and trusting me, for bringing me on this platform. That's the also Go Pay
thank
platform.
you so much
I
for
want to
being
say a very
here.
big thank you to you and to your family and your
Thank
husband. Thank you
you.
so much. So my name is Babajide Anjari. Professionally, I'm a digital marketing expert. I've worked and digital marketing space for about 13 years, and also currently work in the recruitment space. So I also do recruitment, and I also do a bit of finance investment and what have you. So I want to believe that whatever information you'll be hearing from me today is something you can hold on to. And for today's section, we're going to be practical, because I like to really ensure that whatever information I'm passing across to people is not just something you are learning theoretically. I want to make sure that we're practicalizing it, and also we can see the impact on the immediate. And that's what also Good Pay is all about. It's not just
Yes.
about talking,
Mm-hmm.
it's about taking the action. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So I would appreciate if you follow me as we go through the learnings one step at the other. Now,
Mm-hmm.
basically, from most of the teachings that I've had, I mostly start with this introduction. Now, there is always a difference between being repentant and remorseful. All right. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
take that again. So oftentimes, when people invite a speaker to come in and come and talk about, about things that can transform our lives and what have you. Many times we're always very excited and we listen, we learn. Oh yes, we realize all the mistake that we have made, and we're so excited and energized that yes, these are the things I need to do. And after that, after the section or after the training, that's it. So I'm going to be creating some sort of scenarios and also create some sort of foundation. So I'm going to be asking this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about a time when you made a mistake, maybe in your business, your personal life. I'm aware that some of us have our own business that we do. Some of us are working 9 to 5, some of us remote jobs. Whatever it is that you're doing, think about a time where you made a mistake in your business, in your personal life, in your marriage, in your family, or even in a small daily task. How did you feel afterwards, after you realized that you made a mistake? You
Okay,
must have
Jide.
felt guilty. Yeah.
So
Yes.
now, for those of us on Facebook, if
Yeah.
you're listening and you're hearing, please, I want to see your comments coming up on the comment section. So our
Okay.
speaker for today is asking that we are humans. We make mistakes. There's no perfect human being anywhere, even in business. There are times that I have tried a business, I must have invested money in it, my time, my energy. I've tried to gather informations and I went straight into action. Implementation is now you starting the business, right? And in the course of starting the business, I saw that there was no profit. The business does not make, it's not as I envisaged it to be. So what would you do at that point? Okay. So on the comment section, let's start typing so that we know I can relate what you're saying to the speaker. So if you are watching us on Facebook, please let's try to engage. Okay. Let's not just be listening so that we don't feel bored. If I bit put your questions, suggestions, I'm able to read on those comments and relate it to the speaker. So get your hands busy. I like it. Fingers working, everything moving. Okay. So some of the mistakes you have made in marriage is also like a business. So Abi, am I?
Absolutely, ma'am. It
Because
is.
a way is a commitment in business. Marriage consistency day inside, commitment day inside. The only thing is, in a way, there's even small money because they will pay your bride price.
Absolutely.
They will pay your bride
Yeah,
price, no money
it
involved.
is.
You will
Yes,
do
it is an
marketing.
important aspect of it.
Yeah, so in a way, everything in life is centered around finance, business, goals, adventure, IT. After wedding, some of us will post picture, we will post birthday videos. So all of these things are
Absolutely.
part of it. So as you are hearing Mr. Jide give us this powerful presentation, please let your comments be coming, your questions, your thinking, and we will also address all of it. Okay. Even on YouTube, everybody get active. Okay. So Mr.
All
Jide
right.
asked mistakes you've made, right?
Yeah,
And
so the point yes, thank you very much for that recap. So the question is, how did you feel? I'm sure you must have felt. So it's not, yes, you can think about, you can also drop comment, as she has mentioned, how you felt about it. But the point I'm trying to drive at is, how did you feel about it? Did you simply feel bad about it, or did you actually decide to make a change? So the concept is, feeling bad about something, being remorseful, is natural. So I'm trying to create a difference between being remorseful and being repentant. So
okay.
it's natural for you to be remorseful after you've made a mistake in any areas of your life, whether business, personal life, as I mentioned earlier. In that moment, when you acknowledge we have done something wrong or could have done better. But here's the catch, Being remorseful without an action is just regret. It's like being stuck in the quicksand, aware of the problem, but not making efforts to pull yourself out. And this is where I'm coming from. On the other hand, what my expectation for this meeting today is for us to be repentant. Yeah? Repentance involves not just feeling bad, but also taking the next step, making a conscious decision to what to do better, to
Okay.
change, to grow. It's being proactive, it's being transformative, and most importantly, is the gateway to learning something new and achieving better results. So now, let me ask you this: how
Okay.
many of us have felt remorseful, but struggled to take the next step towards a actual change?
Okay.
What do you think has been holding you back from moving forward? From just being remorseful to repentance, guilt
Mhm.
to fear, or maybe the belief that it's too late to change. So the
Mm.
point I'm making is such that we do not miss out from all the trainings, all the engagement that also go pay has been bringing to us, because the objective for her, for also go pay, is that from all the information we're churning out, she wants to see the changes in our life. So I'm trying
Mhm.
to bring this out that after we've gone through this whole section today, I
Mhm.
want to see impact in our life. We want to
Mhm.
see testimonials, which is what also go pay has been
Very, very
created for.
true. Very, very
Yes,
true. Very, very
yes,
true. So, let me rephrase this. If I'm
yes,
correct,
ma'am.
Jide, please let me know. So, for those
Yeah,
of
please
us
first.
on Facebook, I'm really concerned about you because I have lots of views here. So, our speaker for today, Jide, is asking a question that in business or in any financial adventure we take, it is okay to make mistakes, but making mistakes and not making being remorseful. Let me use the word. You are remorseful about a business adventure you took, and in a way it's not yielding the expected profit you want. After you have felt the remorse, what do you do? Do you make conscious effort not to remain in that space of not doing well? The effort of making a change to advance a business growth is something that is key. So, on the comment section, I realize in business, when you are at a low, don't give up or shy, like Stella is saying. Keep going to
Beautiful.
get there. If it is your dream, I've always said it, consistency. If you are selling pure water or bottle water, and you see that that day my goal is to make 2,000 naira profit, and you are making 200 naira, but you know that is the business you are doing and you have been called into, in a way, keep going. But sometimes, like Jide is asking, when there is remorse or there's no striving, you don't feel that urge anymore. You are feeling like, okay, maybe I made a mistake in this business decision. What do you do? Right? Do you
Yes,
stay
ma'am.
in that space or do you look for ways to advance a change? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
me see that in the comment section. That's a question from the speaker. Okay, Jide.
All right. Thank you very much for that recap. So there are some emotions that will come up during this section. Some above was realized by the time I begin to mention some applications or IT tools that we would have used, emotions will come up that, oh, if I had known, oh, if I had known, oh, if I had known. So there's going to be a lot of remorseful emotions in today's engagement. So the point is, and the reason why mentioned what I said earlier is, it's okay to be remorseful. But what we want, as far as also Gope is concerned, is for us to be repentant and take action. Take the
Okay.
learnings from today's section and begin to put them into practice. And you'll rest assured by God's grace, transformation will come and you will see the changes and impact in your life, which is what Ozugope is all about. So, right about now, I will be going straight into the learnings for today. Are we all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, now going into the section today. So I know, thank you so much for creating that foundation, talking about what is ICT. ICT, simply as you have mentioned, is, information technology. And from this section, from the comment that have been coming up, so information technology is actually, in a layman's language, to make our life simple. It
Thank
refers to the use of computers,
you. Mhm.
software, networks, and other digital tools, processes, stores, informations to ensure that lives are made simple. And what it has been able to do is it goes across different sectors: finance, health, education, businesses, and simplifies all those rigorous process and makes them what very easy for us to use. But I've
Very
come to understand and realize that many of us are very slow in adapting to some of these changes. Some of us have this old mentality that, oh no, my money is not safe. Oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. While you have not even make an
no painful.
effort.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so many of us are restricted as a result of some experiences or the fear that, oh, I don't think this will work. These are some of the things that actually make a lot of us laid back in terms of taking advantage or leveraging on these digital tools and applications that the world has created to make our lives more simple. So I'll be going straight into those tools, those applications that would actually help us to what? To build wealth, make our business grow better, and ensure that we have a successful life. Now, the first thing first that I'm going to talk about is managing finances with budgeting apps. I'm sure many of us are digital inclined, and you know that there are a lot of applications out there that we can use to manage our finance. At the end of this training, I'm going to be speaking to our host. There is an Excel sheet that is a personal, savings plan that I've created for a whole year, and I'll be able to share to just three persons. Any three persons that Big C selects, I'm going to share that sheet to us for free. Now, it's an automated Excel sheet that allows you to plan your savings and gives you an automated process all through from January to December on how you can apportion your finances. And this is
Okay.
just free for me to all the audience of Ozugo Pay.
So those of you on Facebook, can you hear what our speaker is offering? That he's going to give three participants on today's live broadcast an Excel sheet that helps us plan our expenses from our, it could be our business expenses, personal life expenses for
Yeah,
free. People pay for Excel sheets, that spreadsheet that makes you know how
absolutely.
you are spending your profit margin and all of those things.
Everything, your savings, the income that comes in, expenses, allocations of funds, it's automated. So once you impute it, once you see it, you would see it's seamless. Okay, so
Okay.
we're just going to give it to three persons that she
Three.
selects, and
Okay.
yeah, and that's
Thank you
it
for
for
that. I
today.
really appreciate that, Jude. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
So three
All
persons
right.
that
So
get this for free. Thank you, Jude. Thank you.
all right, so the first point here is managing finances with budgeting apps. Now, it talks about the purpose of this is to control your money and grow your savings. We'll
Mm.
come to realize a lot of us are bad with savings. It's not like maybe some of us are extravagant in our spending, that sometimes it's just about meeting the needs of our family. But you realize that there are some certain things that are taking your funds that you do not know. There are some places where you could have gotten a discount, or there are some places whereby in your expenses that you could have actually gotten a better deal. But we
Yeah.
do not know. We just realize that at the end, by the time either you get your salary or you make some profit before the next 2 weeks, money is gone.
Hmm.
So there are applications and budget hubs that has been developed using technology to ensure that we're able to manage our finances effectively. So imagine knowing exactly where your money goes on a daily basis, weekly basis, and every month.
Hmm.
That's what budgeting is all about. Say, okay, you've allocated that, okay, this month. Let's say, for example, you're expecting 1 million comes, and maybe you are an employee. You receive 1 million naira every month. You already allocated, okay, for this month, salary house rent is going to be due by maybe June. You're already allocating a certain amount, 50K for 100K for rent. You allocated school fees for your children, for feeding, and what have you. If you know exactly where your funds are going on a monthly basis, it
Yeah.
will be clearer and easier for you to be able to what? To track your finances and
Hmm.
know how much you have at the end of every month.
Very
Are we
true.
together? Yeah,
Yes.
now there are some applications that are available to help us to seamlessly manage our finances. And the first of one is Mint, Mint. Now, as I said earlier, it's going to be a practical section. So I want to go to your Play Store, or if you're using an Apple phone, go to your App Store and type Mint, Mint. Search on it and install immediately. Mint or Pocket Guard. Those are two effective applications that will help you control and manage your budget, because it's very important both as a business and also as an individual to manage where your money is going.
Hmm.
Sometimes you see money, you just realize that I thought I had XYZ number of savings. Maybe because of the festive period, before you know it, the money is nowhere to be found. And you cannot literally place your hand to say, where did this money go to? It's because we are not planning. Write down the list of the things you want to spend for the month, put them in this application, especially the Mint. It breaks down all the processes seamlessly. So whether you are running a small business or you're managing your household, these apps make it easier to track your income, expenses without any headache at all. So I want you to download. Please, you can drop in the comments to say that yes, you are downloading. Go to your Play Store, your App Store, type Mint, Mint, and
So
install
sorry,
that app.
yeah.
Yes.
Is this Mint also for Android phone users?
Yes. So for Android, go to your Google Play Store. If
Okay.
it's you are using Apple, go to App Store and just
Okay.
type on the search button, type Mint.
So did you hear that? Yes. So write it down, means to be installed from either your Apple Play Store or your Android. Okay, thank you,
Thank
Julian.
you very much. If you have installed it, just click on installed or done so that we can know that yes, you're taking that bold step to make that changes. No, so go to the app, as I mentioned, go there and install that application, and you can start tracking your monthly finances. You decide how much you want to save and track the progress. So for example, this let me just also give a practical example about it. When I discovered Mint, because I do a lot of DEX research, I just check because at the time when as a young family, even after Big C's left for the US, I felt lonely and I felt alone, and I was struggling with a lot of finances. I didn't know where my money was going to and what have you. At that time, I think I was earning about 500,000 monthly, and I was wondering how straight is this? Inflation is rising every day, and I needed to ensure that I had something to save at the end of the month and also be able to know what to do, and that triggered my research to look for applications that I can use to manage my funds. And I came across Mint. And sincerely, so far since I started using it, it's been amazing. It's like automated. Once I collect my salary, I just put it there. And over time, it understands your saving habits. It understands how much you earn with the AI tools and is able to help you plan and even help you do progressions to say, oh, if you're able to save consistently in the next 3 months, 6 months, you'll be able to save XYZ amount of money. And that alone helps you, gives you that breathing space to be able to move ahead and also plan some other investments that you can do to make your life more seamless and interesting. So please pull up your phones once again, explore the budgeting app, and make sure that you have that running
Do it
immediately.
right after the show because some of them are using
Yeah.
their phones for the live broadcast. So right after the show, don't forget, write it down. And thanks to those who are putting it in the comment section, so you can always go back and rewatch it either on YouTube or on Facebook. Is Mint or Pocket Guide. Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much. So the next point we're going to be looking at is earning more through a lot of opportunities. The
Okay.
truth is, as far as the economy is not even only Nigeria, in the world right now,
Thank you
can't
very
stick.
much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I proceed?
Yes.
Okay. So as I was saying, I see currently in the world, the economy of the world right now, inflation is rising on a daily basis. As a family man, even as an individual, you can't literally survive with one source of income. It's not possible anymore. You need to ensure that you have other source of income. So I'll ask this question: what skills do you have? So currently, maybe you have a kiosk. From the previous sections that I've joined, I've seen people who sell pap, like the lady she mentioned that sells beans, quite a lot of other business ideas. Amazing. But what other skills do you have? While growing up, did you learn how to plait air? Did you learn how to write? Are there some skills that comes to you naturally? Do you know that you can monetize every skills that you have currently? Because there are people out there who needs those skills. There is need for us to activate other source of revenue. Do you know how to cook very well? As your husband complimented, oh, my wife, this your food or your meal is very delicious. Now, that compliment that you have is not meant for your husband alone. Do you know that you can monetize it and you can start selling out to people? Now, the truth is, the world is becoming very, very tight and people are becoming more busy on a daily basis. People don't longer have time to do some basic things that are supposed to do in their life,
Very
right?
true. Very
There is
true.
need for people to start cooking. Food is essential. A practical example, there's a lady called Veritas. I remember way back in 2015, 2016. in our office, in a shared office space, it's always a problem for us to stand up from our seat to go and buy food. Sometimes when we send the office assistant, she can buy food for like 20 people, and by the time she comes back, she's tired. A lady just come, okay, fine, I can cook for you guys. And she brought a test for us, and we ate and we liked it. So what she does is, and this is an idea, wherever you are, you can take this idea.
Please,
What you did.
can you hear me? Can you hear him speak? Those on Facebook, if you can hear Mr. Jide speak, please put it in the comment section, because the guy is releasing. Please, Jide, continue.
So what she did was, after she had brought some test for us to taste, and we said, oh, this food is good. And okay, we agreed that per plate is 500, it is 1,000. So what she does is, on Sunday evening, she leveraged on WhatsApp. Now, this was then when WhatsApp had not even created WhatsApp Business. So this is just infusing technology into the business. So what she does is, she collected the number of all the employees, all the staffs in that organization, and added us to a WhatsApp group. She also does broadcast. So at the beginning of the week, on Sunday evening, she will send us the list of the menu for Monday and Tuesday. Right? She will tell us, oh, for today we have fried rice and chicken, we have jollof rice, plantain and chicken. So there on Sunday evening, you will place your order. And she was able to integrate Flutterwave for payment gateway, payment to receive payment, or payment gate Flutterwave or Paystacks into the WhatsApp link. So she just generate a link, and you will see it on the WhatsApp broadcast. Once you click on it, you can make payments using transfer. The link will generate an account number, and you make payment. So by Sunday evening, in fact, between morning and 9 p.m., she already has all her orders. Now she has received money to go and make production. So she cooks all the food from Sunday night till Monday. She delivers by 12 p.m.
Wow.
Seamless.
Wow.
So she already knows ahead of time. Then by Tuesday evening, she has already told us what she wants to prepare. That gives her about almost 12 to 15 hours to go to the market, sort for the materials, and place order for Wednesday, Thursday. And this is how she has been doing. And currently, Veritas supplies in bucket, 4 liters, 5 liters. Everybody knows her. Now, the market is big. Now, another thing that comes to us, we feel, oh, someone is already doing there. Hello, Saloma. Food business, there are over 6 billion people in the world that need food. Nigeria alone is over 250 million. And the world is digital. WhatsApp is there. Just get someone, make use of Canvas. It's very easy to use to create designs. Many of us are just lazy and laid back. My apologies for using that. But the truth is, these applications are easy to use. At the comfort of your house, you can take Canvas, install it on your app. Please take note of it. Canvas is for designing, because the world is moved by perception. People need to see and appeal to them based on what you do. You need to create awareness about it. I'm talking about the point we are talking about right now is looking for another source of revenue, right? So get Canvas. Canvas is a creative application that allows you to create designs. A page, put your name, put the logo, and you have something. Then push it there on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram page, on your YouTube, on your Facebook. Let people know about what you're doing. All right. So whatever it is, whether it's Zobo you want to supply, there's a lady in my church. All she does is Zobo, Tiger Nut, and Yogurt. In fact, she started with Zobo. From Zobo to Tiger Nut to Yogurt. Now, another key thing I want to explain to you. Now, some of you ask, okay, where will I get customers from? Now, customers are everywhere. Start from your immediate family. We have local churches. You have school. You have your place of work. It is from the sphere of influence that you have, where you already have trust and confidence. That is where you start from. People that already know you. Those are your first and immediate customers. Just do a sample. Just wake up on Saturday morning and say, okay, no, let me just do Zobo. Yes. Think about things that you have done and people have complimented you for. Oh, who made this Zobo? This Zobo is nice. Who made these small chops? Oh, this is really nice. Who made this XYZ? It might not be consumer, it might be something that you did. Or who made this design? Who created this application? Who did this? From those little compliment that you have had, think back. What are those things that you have done? Even something that you didn't take note of naturally that you have done. What skills do you have that people have complimented you on? That particular thing, it wasn't a mistake that person complimented, because there was value. that person experienced value in that particular thing that you did. That's why the person said, oh, this is amazing. Now, go back, take that thing, take a note and write it out. Those things came to you naturally. Now, develop it. Now identify those people that would need it, your target audience, right?
Mm.
And then create samples, free samples for a start. Oh, sir, I want you to help me test this thing. Go
Mm.
to your church, meet your pastor, meet your choir leader, meet people around you who know you. Those are the people that can trust you and accept your solution at first. Tell them
Mm.
to test it, try it, and hear from them. Oh, this is good. Oh, how much do you think you can pay for this particular thing? Oh, I think I can pay 2,000, 5,000. Then start from there. Look at your cost of production and begin to do something. Then leverage on the applications. People are on the social media. Do you know how many hours people spend on their mobile phone on a daily basis? As much as it has its own disadvantage, it also has its own advantage.
Mm.
Put it in people's face. I know someone that all she does is just have status. She doesn't really do anything, but she has hundreds of people who views her status every day. Now she has started collecting money to create adverts for people. So she'll tell you pay 2,000 naira to do, to do place advert on her status or just normal WhatsApp status. And people are paying 2,000, 3,000. Now another thing about marketing is if you decide to use a strategy whereby you want to bring down the cost of your product, right? Think about numbers. So 500 naira times 500 customers, 500 naira times 1,000 customers, it will amount to something. So you can start from there. You don't have to make your price very big, but focus on numbers and think about areas where you can make more money. As I said earlier, you can't
Yeah.
stay on salary enough. Okay, Ma, you can go ahead.
Yes, I was
Just
just going
go.
to ask. That would be being able to identify your niche.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that is what he's trying to say, and we've talked about that all the time. Okay.
So it's very important that you sit back, think about the past. What are the things that people have appreciated you for? What are the things that you have done for free? And people say, "Oh, this is nice." You can monetize it, and people will pay value. Once you offer value, I can guarantee you, people will pay for it. And also,
Thank
in terms of the applications, as I
you.
mentioned, WhatsApp is there. There's WhatsApp business. You should be able to set up a WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business allows you to create a catalog. It allows you to do sponsored ads. Now, this is very important. Sponsored ads on Instagram and Facebook are seamless. I don't know, maybe one of these days we'll create a section where I'll have a
Okay.
live section on how to show us on how to run those sponsored ads. There are people
Okay.
that do it also at the chat, but it is something you can do by yourself.
Okay.
Just look at it, follow the step, go to YouTube and look at videos. It will allow you to be able to enhance your services, whatever it is that you have that you want people to know. Create the awareness, and you'll be surprised if you run it for 1 week. One person will come to your DM and say, "Oh, I need this thing."
Yes.
It's not as if they don't know that there is a customer, but there must be something that you must have put there. And consistency. People are moved by what they see. By the time you put in their face on a daily basis regularly, they will be forced to come and meet. Okay, come, let me even
People
experience what
patronize you.
you're doing. They'll give you a trial.
Yeah.
So please, I'm encouraging us this morning, this evening, wherever you are, put something in use. And there are other platforms apart WhatsApp, platforms whereby you can also where you can offer services. So for if you are looking at skilled work, maybe you can write, you can design, you can even cook. There are a lot of people that write healthy meals. People, do you know people have problem of what to eat? People have money, but they don't know what to eat. You can sign a particular document that says on Monday, this is what you should eat for balanced diet in the morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. People do it. A lot of people are looking for solutions. Things that you think are not relevant, they are important to some people.
Yes.
Do you understand? Sometimes I come back to work, my wife will call me, "Hey babe, what should we eat tonight?" I'm like, "Me where they work office is money. Why don't they think of how to generate this?" And you're asking me what to eat. Even the wife doesn't know what to eat. So that's a need. Come up with, if you are a specialist in the food and industry, if you know you have what it takes, you know how to create a balanced diet, do it.
Do it.
People are looking for how to write their project. People are looking for how to develop content. These are things you can do, and there are a lot of platforms where a lot of people that need those things go there to look for people that they can offer service and pay for it. Fiverr is there. FIVERR. There's Upwork. If you have a spare apartment or you have a spare laptop, you can go, or a room. In fact, if you have an apartment that is free, you can turn it to a workstation. People pay 1 hour, pay 5,000 per hour to just find a space to work. Give them internet, make your money.
That's a
So we
good
need to
thing.
look around us for things that we can monetize, and just make sure that there is value, there is a unique value proposition with that thing that you're offering, and people will pay for it. convert whatever you have into values, and people will pay for it. Now, the action point: identify your skill or resource. Think about what you are good at or what you own that can generate income. Choose a platform. You can sign up, create a WhatsApp business. So you can have your WhatsApp and also have your WhatsApp business, and make sure that WhatsApp business is all about to put your WhatsApp on your Instagram. When people click on it, there is an automated message that will come. Immediately you would receive a notification, and you begin to send message to them. You can generate a payment link from Flutterwave, from Paystax, and a lot of all this fintech that makes payment easy for you to collect payment from people. It is seamless. I have a guy, all he does is shoe cobbler. There was a time I was looking for a shoe and I just saw him on Instagram. He did a promotion, he promoted it on his, and I like his shoe. As soon as I clicked on the link, he just took me to his WhatsApp and I chatted me up. This guy has collected almost how many hundreds of thousands from me just to make shoes. Tailors, fashion designers, handmade bags. People need this, and the truth is, human beings wants to feel good, they want to look good. So they will pay for that. So different niches, different areas where you can offer solution. So sign up on these platforms and put your business out there. Create a profile. Highlight your strength. Be specific. Use clear photos about your product. Come up. How many of us can use ChatGPT? If you can use ChatGPT, put it on the chat that yes, you can use ChatGPT.
Okay, if you can use ChatGPT, put it in the comment section. If you know you have used it before, ChatGPT. Okay,
Yes.
if you know you've used ChatGPT before, put it in the comment section. The speaker wants to know. Okay. If you know how to use it, ChatGPT,
Yes.
you heard about it before, you know how to use it, feel free to say yes or no, because it can throw more light on that. And that's very helpful. That's a very helpful.
Exactly. Now,
ChatGPT is light.
see
Okay?
here, ChatGPT has made the world interesting.
Tell me.
So, Mark, as you are right now, if you have a business idea, right? Say, for example, let me give an instance. Say, you have a product, or you want to sew, right? You're a tailor, maybe you're a fashion designer, and you'll be sewing, but you want to upgrade. All you have to do on ChatGPT is just type it. Say, now the most important thing is the command that you give ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been created in such a way that it can relate with you as a human being, and that's the best way to get the best out of ChatGPT. Just say hi. So for me, I relate to ChatGPT as if I'm talking to a human being. Just say hi, good morning. In fact, I even greet it morning, I greet afternoon, and I say thank you sincerely. Yes. So say hi, ChatGPT. I have a business idea. The idea is about maybe cooking for people, or I want to sew for people, just for females alone. Kindly help me come up with ways whereby I can develop ideas with value propositions to be able to come up with different sizes and how to market this clothes to people. Now you can then add also, please give me step-by-step process. Make it seamless and easy for me to understand, such that I can follow suit and be able to create. If you click on hit, it will give you step by step. If you wanted to create an Excel sheet to say, okay, fine, if I have a budget of 500,000, what are the equipment that I need to set up a fashion house? If I'm selling my clothes at 5,000 to sew a cloth for every of my customers, how much do you think I will make in the next 3 months? If I pay for light, if I pay for electricity, how do I charge my customers? ChatGPT will break it down for you to say, okay, if you have a budget of 500,000, you bought your material for 150 for your light, your rent, and what have you. This is the best amount you can charge your customer. It will break it down. You don't even need an accountant. It will break it down for you to decide how much you are going to charge them and the amount of revenue you will make in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Seamlessly. All ChatGPT requires is the right command, the right information, and it will give you exactly what you need. You can start the business today using ChatGPT.
Wow.
So literally, there is no excuse. Whether in your place of work you're an employee, ChatGPT has made life a bit more easier. Say you want to develop a content for your marketing department, or maybe you are the business development manager. You say, oh, I have business customers in the oil and gas industry or in the healthcare industry. As a business development manager, how do I come up with conversations that would help me propel or position our business to meet their needs? ChatGPT will give you step by step. And if you want the best of it, just subscribe. $20. I can guarantee you it will bring it out for you. It will create a document. If you tell you to convert it to a downloadable document, it will create it. If you want to create a downloadable Excel format, it will put information in the Excel format. That's for paid subscribers. and it will generate it for you.
Everything.
Simply made easy. So there is no excuse for you not to
No,
excel this time around.
dear speaker of ours, for those that don't even know how to go about ChatGPT, because somebody is asking on Facebook, because
Okay.
seriously, also must pay. In this 2025, all that we need to excel in business, we will try to bring it to you at your doorstep. So there's no excuse. So for people that don't even know about ChatGPT, you've told us about Mint, where to go and find Mint, how to go about Pocket Guard, right? You've told
Yes.
us about Canvas. Now, this Chat GPT, for people that don't know how to download it or how to use it, can you just give us a quick say, okay, go
Absolutely.
here and how to use it? So please, guys, listen. Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first step is go to your Google on your
Yeah.
browser, whether it's Google Chrome or Google Fox, whatever browser that you're using. Now
Okay.
on the search bar, just type CHAT
Mm-hmm.
GPT.
So,
Then
chat.
click on enter. Now it will bring out the result. You'll see the first thing you see OpenAI introducing ChatGPT OpenAI. Right click and click on it. Once you click on it, it will open up the site for you. Then it will request that you sign up. You will
Okay.
see introducing ChatGPT, try ChatGPT and what have you.
Mhm.
Then just follow suit. Then sign up. Or better still, let me take that again. When you looking at the result from GPT, right? Go to the second result on your Google result page where you see ChatGPT. Click on it. Then it will take you to the page. You know what? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so people can see.
Okay,
Is
that
that
sounds
okay?
yes.
Yeah. Let me
Those on
just
YouTube
present.
can see you, but those on Facebook, please do me a favor. After this show, go to my YouTube, watch this video again, and get every detail. It will help your business. So, Jide, you can go ahead because you can always come back here to watch the
Okay.
show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sharing my screen right now. So please confirm you can see my screen.
I can see it right now. Yes, I can see it. So, do I?
Okay. Okay.
Add,
So let me. Can you see me? Can you see it?
yes, I can see it. I just added it to the screen so people can go back and.
Okay. So I'm going to go back again from the beginning, as I mentioned. So
Okay,
so go to your browser.
go to
Yeah.
your browser. Okay.
Just like this. Your Google or your Google Chrome. You can see Google, the search bar. So just
Mhm.
type in Chat GPT exactly the way it is.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Then click on enter. Now it will bring out this result page. Now don't open this first one. Go
Okay.
to the second result on the Google result page, this particular one.
Okay.
Then click on it. Now it will bring you to this page. Are we together? If you are
Yes.
there, I would appreciate if you are following me as I'm doing it right now.
Most of us
So
on
once
mute,
you are here,
give him a response so he knows you're following what he's saying.
so you click on sign up. Once you click on sign up, it will load. If you are opening it on your Google page on your Gmail, it is easier. Just click on continue with Google. Then it will take you there. If you don't have a Gmail, just put in your email address here. All right,
Mhm.
put in your email address, and once you are done, you will see this because I already have it installed on my own. It will open this page for you. Sorry, um, sorry, just a minute. Let me close it. It will open this page for you. Okay, so let me just log in. Let me log in so everybody can see because I already have an account. So it will open this page for you. Just hold on, network. So I'll just click on Google, continue with Google. Then it will open my ChatGPT page for me. So now this is the way it looks like. Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Now,
And
the reason
also,
yours,
for those who are trying it for the first time, if you don't want to sign up, you just want to see how it works. You can go directly and just stay logged in and not sign up, so you understand how it.
exactly, yes.
Yeah, so if you don't want to sign up for it and start creating an account, you really want to know how it works, just say stay logged in. When you open the Chat GPT browser, just go to stay logged in. You will also see this message Chat GPT box. On that box, type all the question you want to type in just to ask and see how it works before
Yeah,
you
let me even do a practical section. Now
so
on your own page, this might be white. The background might be white. I was one that choose black because I like the black background. So don't be confused. It's still the same thing. Are we together?
Yeah.
Okay, now so let's do a practical example. So I say hi. It will answer you. Hello, how can I assist you today? Right? So if I say I have a business idea to cook and sell food to people.
Wow. I've never used ChatGPT to do all these things before. Jide, you have opened my eyes.
Yes. Now look at the way I'm making the command. Now you've given it an idea. I have a business idea to cook and sell food to people. Kindly help come up
with
ideas on how to start my cooking business. BUSINESS.
Those of you on Facebook, please.
The process.
Back to YouTube and watch this.
The process, my customers, how to market it, cost, and every other information that you think is necessary for me to put to like you chat it as if you are talking to a consultant. Yes. Now you see the way I've created this command. Now my location, so that it can relate it to your local environment. It is that detailed. My location is in Lagos, Nigeria. Full stop. Now click on enter. Now watch.
Step by
step. It's now giving me questions. Can you see? It says define your business concept, your niche, decide the type of food you want to cook, local Nigeria cuisine, continental dishes, healthy meals, your unique value proposition. Identify what makes your food unique: organic, delivery, affordable, target market, working professionals, looking for quick. You can see how it has broken it down to you. Business registration, operational setup, financial planning, marketing and promotion, operational processes, cost. Look at this. Business registration is giving you ideas of what the amount it will cost for you to. It is detailed. Now, so it's so interesting. Now, what you can now do is, for each of these steps that he has created, you can now say, okay, now copy step 1. I'm going to stop now. Copy step 1 and say, okay, thank you. You say, thank you. Thank you. Now, kindly help break down step 1 into smaller steps and actions. Continue. You see, that's taking step 1, type of food. It will tell you the type of food you can use. You can see list option, write down 3 to 5 categories you are interested in. Visit local spots for you to do your research. Organic, farm fresh. It will give you detailed things. Segment customers, office work. You see, I mentioned it. Students, families, event planners, and start with your immediate. Look at profile. Tunde, office worker, budget 1,500 per meal. It will help you break it down into details. So look at names, brainstorm names: Naija Bite, Mama Sport, Lagos Delight. It's so interesting that no matter the business, ChatGPT would help you. So for any area you don't have understand, tell it to break it down. If I tell you, give me ideas of Nigerian food I can cook. Cook that you know my target audience will like. Here are a list of popular Nigerian dishes that your target audience: breakfast, akara and pap, fried yam. As in, it is amazing.
Wow. Yes, amazing. It is. So I'm still cooking, but I've never used it like this before. I used ChatGPT, but not as in depth as you have explained.
No.
I have learned today.
And sincerely, this is just the peripheral. It is very detailed. If you subscribe, you can get so much more. So I will stop here so I can go through the other aspect of what I have for us today. So
Thank
sincerely, ChatGPT technology has come to make our life seamless. But however, the key there is do not be too reliant on it, such that you don't now think for yourself. No,
Your life
what is
depends.
supposed to exactly what it's supposed to do is to guide you.
Okay,
Think with your ideas.
on this
Put it
note, is sorry to cut
yes,
you off.
yes,
So,
no problem.
what do you think? At what point do you think that we should say, okay, it is enough? And at what point do you think, okay, this is what I need? Because the thing with us Nigerians is we don't know when to stop. Okay, we don't know where to stop. Sometimes when we know something, we take it to we use that thing to the extreme, and most times it becomes a detriment to us as human beings. So, at
Yes.
what point would you advise that okay, we have used this tool, this IT tool, to this level and to this next level? Now, my brain now has to be
Thank you
effective.
for that brilliant question. So I'm gonna create two scenarios to answer the question. So as a corporate individual, I use ChatGPT very
Okay.
well. So what I do is, so for example, I'm constructing emails, I'm creating content over time. Because I am using ChatGPT, I am also learning. Now,
Yes.
very important. I am also learning on how it's been able to construct my English. And
Mhm.
over time, I realized that when I'm not using ChatGPT and I'm just creating email, I am in alignment with the type of quality information that even ChatGPT will give to me.
Yes.
Indirectly, my brain, my capacity has also increased because I'm not just depending on it for the result. So I am also learning, and also whatever ChatGPT gives to me in the corporate world, I realign it to suit what I want. Because
Mhm.
literally, it might not really give you exactly what it is in terms of the business space. So,
Okay.
whenever you get something for ChatGPT, it is required of you to realign it. Because if you just do garbage in, garbage out, people will
Yeah.
not take it to you, but they will know that it's ChatGPT. So, you must learn to align it to suit what you want. So, your own input has to be there.
Yes.
So don't be so reliant on ChatGPT.
Okay.
So one thing you learn from it, and
Mhm.
also you readjust it to suit what you want. Now,
Okay.
also before you come in, ma, for the
Okay.
business aspect of it, yes,
Okay.
by the time it gives you those steps, don't forget that you need to take an action. ChatGPT is just giving you the ideas. So you need
Mhm.
to take an action and implement. And don't
Mhm.
forget that the physical realities at times is different from what the ChatGPT is doing. So while he has given those direction, you also need to take those information and take it to the practical environment and see the application of it. So it doesn't just stop there. So there is your own human aspect of it in whatever it is that it gives to you. And don't forget, some of the informations are not 100% accurate. Yes, they
Okay.
will give the guidance, they are good, they help you, give you insight, but they are
Mhm.
not 100% accurate. So you must also apply yourself to those information and align it effectively to what you do. So yes, you can carry on.
Thank you very much. See,
Yes.
today, even me myself, I don't regret staying on this or sitting down to learn. You know that we use ChatGPT, but the extent to which our speaker has just broken it down, kind of gave me a more grasp. Let me use the word, a more understanding to how much this tool, this IT tool, is effective. But at the same time, like he has said, we use this IT tool on a regular basis. But do not put all your life hope, like you say, my life hope, my everything is on this device or on this tool. If I don't see it, I don't go. If I no use am, na death warrant. No. ChatGPT, remember what we are talking about, right? IT, information technology. What ChatGPT would give you is that necessary information to build yourself in that business idea that you have.
Absolutely.
So ChatGPT, if it's not compulsory, like someone is asking on YouTube, you don't have to pay for it. Like I said, you can just go straight and say use logged in. You don't have to sign up for it or do all of those if you don't want to pay for it. But at the same time, use it, gain that idea. If you have to pay for it, if you have the means to pay for it, fine. But if you
Absolutely.
want to try how it
It's free,
works,
yes.
then
Mm.
use it, get that knowledge. When you have used it, you see the information, sit down, copy and paste it in a Word document, go back, sit down, digest what you have learned. It's like a school. Your teacher gives you an information about something. As a student, what do? You go back home, carry your textbook or whatever you have taken note on. What do? You read it so that on the day of exam, your brain has those informations and you can regurgitate it and pass your exam. So that's what
Absolutely.
does. Get the business idea about your niche, about your profit, about the information that it has provided you. Sit down, study those informations, okay, and use your brain to add and to remove where necessary.
Absolutely.
So we have learned a lot. If you have to go back to our YouTube, it's always going to be there. Thank God we have a YouTube channel. These informations are not going anywhere. It's always going to be there. Go back, subscribe so you can watch it over and over so you understand, because there was a place where we did share screen. So it's always there for you to go back, watch it and see how we did it. Okay. So there's no avenue for our business not to grow this 2025. Oh, our awesome in Jesus' name.
Yes. Amen.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for that recap. So the last point I have here, because of our time, is very important. Now we've talked about how to manage our budget. We talked about the businesses and what have you. Now, the next part is investing for long-term wealth. How many of us know that savings will not make you wealthy? Yeah. Even there are some hidden charges and what have you. You know, so
Yeah.
investing for a long time, the purpose is make your money grow by investing. And there are a lot of opportunity, a lot of IT platforms, technologies that has been created to make our money what grow. Are we together? It's not
Yeah.
just about locking a fund somewhere. That fund should not just be sitting in that bank account. That fund should be working. Now, you don't have to you don't have to be you don't have to say, oh, be saving, and you say at the end of the year you have saved 5 million. That 5 million can, if you invest it, it can be 10 million at the end of the year. Now, there are platforms that we have available that are legit. They stand the test of time. I have used it, I have experienced it. They are legit, they are registered with all the government agencies and what have you, that can help us, that we can invest our money with. One of them is Bamboo. Bamboo allows you to invest in what? US stocks,
Please, can
right?
you spell that, please?
Ma?
Can you spell that? The bamboo.
BAMBOO. Bamboo.
Okay.
Bamboo. You can go to your Google Play Store or your App Store right now to install it.
Okay.
Bamboo. We have PiggyVest. PIGGYVEST. I use this one very well. You can lock money. You can lock money for your rent, lock money for your car, for any project, and there are investment interest that will come up on it. You can have target savings. You can have daily target savings. You can have monthly target savings. You can buy some investment that are available on those platforms. We have
Okay.
RiseVest. RISEVEST. You can also get stocks, real estate investment in the US, in the UK on RiseVest. We have Kawi Rise. We have Trove. We have Chaka. There are a lot of them. Once you search for them on the Google Play Store, on the App Store, you will see these applications. They are real. They make a lot of people richer every day. You don't have to be scared or worried about, oh, is your money safe and whatever. Your money is safe. Just sign up, go through the whole process. You'll be requested to link your BVN. That's the security aspect of it. Put in your BVN, put in your account details, and follow all the 2K security methods and what have you. Technology has so much advanced that these platforms are safe and they've prevented hackers from coming to them. Your money is safe. I've used some of them for close to 4 or 5 years and they are working effectively. There are some like PiggyVest, you can lock money for 6 months. There is nothing you want to do, you cannot access that money until the date that you have kept there, that the money will be available. They will train you to be serious with investment. And by the time you lock that money, there are interests that will come on your funds. Now, also, I'm going to be going very practical in terms of building wealth with investment. Now, apart from these applications that I've mentioned, looking at the steps, as I mentioned, pick up your phone, go to your App Store and Play Store, type in some of this application. You don't have to have 500,000 to start. You don't have to have 100,000 to start. You don't have to have 50,000. With as little as 1,000 to 5,000, sir and ma, you can start.
Wow.
Yes, 1,000 naira, the smallest. Don't let us use 500. 1,000 naira, you can start on PiggyVest, on CarryWise, on RiseVest. You can start.
Wow.
Start.
That's good.
Yes. There are some stocks in Nigeria that are still 5 naira. You can buy five. You can buy 5 units. You can buy 10 units. You can buy 1,000 units. And before you know it, the values of those stocks increase.
Over the years.
You understand? So there are some stocks that currently their price is 5 naira. So imagine you've bought 50 units or 100 units. In the next 2-3 months, the value of that particular stock can grow from 5 naira to 20 naira.
Yes.
Automatically, what that means that if you multiply the 20 naira times the number of stock you have, the value has increased. Now, let me say one thing. See, the truth is there is no quick win investment. There is no quick win investment. Investment takes time. There are high risks, there are mid risks, and there are low risk investments. Please not be too in a hurry to say you want to quickly cash out. No,
And I think that's where the problem is.
exactly.
Sharp making money. That's where the problem is. In that
Yes.
point, that's no longer consistency. You are doing
At
it.
all.
So, yes.
Yes, so please, planning works, and the more you build wealth, it's a gradual process. If you have a target that at the end of this year, 2025, you want to have had about 5 million in your investment, you already know, okay, that this is because every platform will tell you the percentage increase that you have in 3 months, in 6 months, in 12 months. They will tell you, so you can calculate in terms of expectation how much you will realize if you invest XYZ amount of money. So please be patient, especially our Gen Z. Please fall for scam. There are a lot of them there. The MMM and all the likes, all the Bitcoin and whatever. Please do not don't fall victim.
Yeah.
There are legitimate investment, but it takes time. You will see the progress. The truth is, you can invest 500,000, and the profit you make in 3 months, 6 months might just be 20,000, might just be 30,000. But by the time you are consistent about it, the more money you have, it will grow.
It will grow.
Yeah,
1 month,
it
2
will grow.
months, 6 months.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, it might look small. You can say, oh, like for example, I was talking with my other brother. I say, oh, Jide, what investment can I have? I have 500,000. And I was telling, he was asking me, okay, how much will I make in 6 months? I tell him that, Egmont, the amount you make in 6 months is just 20,000. He said, what? With
20,000.
500,000? It is the truth.
It
It is the
happens here.
consequence.
Well, don't blame your brother. There are instances where you go to the bank and you want to lock a particular fund, maybe in CDC or in one of these, like,
Exactly.
investments. They tell you in 6 months you are making $11 interest. I'm like, these people, how come they are taking away money? So
Do you
Nigerians,
understand?
don't blame us. It's in our DNA. Quick profit and all
Do
of
you
that.
understand? So please let us be patient. By the time we have other source of income, and we have whatever profit you are making, we're also investing. Before you know, in 3, 4, 5 years, you would see. And by the time you have that bulk payment, and you then invest bulk payment, you will see that the return of investment will be bigger. So the bigger the amount you are investing, then the more reasonable your interest will be. So don't let us be in a hurry. Let us try. So very quickly, there are some practical investments that currently are ongoing in Nigeria that I am currently doing, and you can also take advantage. One is by Hez Insurance. It's called the Triple Pay Plan. So this insurance, ma,
HY, what's the name of the insurance?
Triple Pay Plan.
Triple pay plan. Okay.
Yes, so this is a very interesting investment. So it's an insurance-backed investment plan that pays you 3 bulk payments throughout your saving tenure with high interest rates. Now, I want us to pay attention. So this is where it works. First thing, you decide how much you want to contribute on your premium, either monthly, quarterly, or semi-annually or annually as a single payment, whichever way you want. So, for example, let's say, for example, I'm going to pick up my calculator now. I'm going to make it as practical as possible.
Can you hear him? Because someone said they can't hear him anymore. Those on Facebook, I hear the speaker speak. Please, can I see you comments in the comment section? If you can hear Jide speak, please let me know. All right, Jide, you can go on.
So, for example, you can pick up your calculator. Let's say, for example, you want to save 50,000 every month. All right, 50,000 every month. 50,000 every month times 12. That's 600,000. Then let's say the duration is you want to do a 3 years duration or 4 years. 600,000 times 4. That's 2.4 million. Now, what this investment is saying that once you say, okay, fine, you want to be saving 50,000 every month for the next 4 years. That's 2.4 million. It says that S Life will pay you 25% of that target amount. So 25%, I'm probably 25% of your 2.4 million, yeah, just a minute, is 0.25. They will pay you 25% of your target amount at 1/3 of your saving period. That will be like 1.5 1 year and 6 months into your 4 years investment. They will pay you that amount. Yeah, they'll pay you 25%. So let's do it 2.4 million. 2.4 million times 25%. That's minus 6 million. I mean minus 600,000. Now they will pay you that value. Are we together? Times 25%. So that's 600,000. They will pay you that value, 600,000, when it is 1/3 of your investment period. Don't forget your investment tenure is 4 years. They will pay you 25% of your investment when it comes to 1/3 of your investment period. Then they will now pay you another 25%. That's another 600,000 of the target amount is paid on 2/3. That's when you have gotten to 2.5 years of your investment period, 2.5 or 3 years of your investment period. Then an additional 100% of your target amount plus bonus at the end of the 4 years period. Indirectly, you're making 150% of your investment.
So at the end of 4 years, can I pull out my phone if I decide to?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end
Yes.
of 4 years, you can get your capital back, and
Yes,
also
at the end, the 50% exactly. So at the end of your investment period, what you are getting is 2.4 million, times 1.2. I'm coming. Sorry, I said times plus 1.2 million. That's 600,000 plus 600,000. That's 3.6 million at the end of your 4 years. Effortlessly. All you're just doing is you are making your consistent 50,000 payment. So at the end of the first 1/3 of the year, you get your 600,000. You can use it for any project, or you can also divest it into another investment. At the second installment that comes in, that's another 600,000. Also put it in another investment. You realize at the end of the 4 years, the return on investment from the other 1.2 plus your capital, you're even making more than the 3.6. So it's just a calculated plan that you need to do. And this is live at S Insurance in Nigeria. It is live. It is happening. Do we understand? It is happening. So you can use that to plan for even for your children's school fees. Because early education is not smiling. You can plan for the future. If there's a project that you're working on, whether you want to get a car, you want to buy a land, you want to buy a property, whatever it is, be intentional. Plan. Now, the second one that I also want to give us again is organized by Leadway Insurance. Now, this one is called Leadway Insurance. It's called we have the long-term investment, retirement investment plan, and also for children investment plan. So this is where it works. You can also decide to say, oh, I want to be saving 50,000, but this one for the Leadway retirement investment plan is for like between 10 years and 20 years and even more. So you can decide that you want to be paying 50,000 monthly, right? You can decide to pay monthly, quarterly, or even every 6 months or annually in bulk, whichever one that suits you. So you can decide to say, okay, fine, you want to pay 50,000 every month for the next 20 years. Times 20, that's 12 million. Now, there's a way they do the calculation, right? They will also talk about the amount of percentage you get. In 20 million, that's 12 million. They will do the calculation, they'll do the projection, and there's some projection that you will do what you're going to be getting in return after that 20 years is like 100% of your investment times an additional percentage on it. So at times you can get 50,000, you can get over 24 or even 30 million in 20 years. Now imagine having that retirement plan.
So that's like a futuristic goal for investment.
Exactly. If you permit me,
yes, let me session of this. Okay, go ahead.
If you permit me, let me show a sample of what they did when I was trying to sign up, just for people to realize that what I'm saying is actually real. Now, this is not just to create awareness or to promote Leadway. This is just for us to be able to plan for our future. Okay. So the same package, the same solution they have for your children education. Say, for example, you have children, maybe your eldest child is like 6 years, and you want to plan that, okay, by the time they get to university, you don't want to bother yourself about school fees. You can decide to go for this plan, and by the time they are in their university, you just speak from your investment, and You're paying for those investment casually, and you are not stressing yourself.
Yes.
You are not stressing yourself. For retirement as well, imagine by the time you get to 60 and they use your current age to calculate. So, for example, if you are 30, they just calculate 20 years, or they'll ask you, what year do you want to retire? Then you give them, then they do the calculation based on that. And you realize that in the next 20 years, you are getting 30 million. The calculation they did for me, in the next 20 years, I think it's about 40 million, depending on the amount you want to be paying every month. So imagine by the time I'm 55 or 60, I have 40 million somewhere waiting for me, casually, plus the work I'm still doing and the investment I've created. You enjoy yourself. You can decide to travel for leisure and what have you. I'm looking for document, but I can't find. Maybe when we have another opportunity,
Our next
I will,
section, we can really go
yes,
into
I will share it and what have you. So
yes, thank you so much.
these are opportunities that we can take advantage of to plan for our future. For the ones from heirs, it's short time, 3 to 4 years. You get your payment in between the years, and you have the total package at the end of the year. You can use it for your project, and also you have the long term. So, in conclusion, right? The point is, I need us to be intentional. Manage your finance. Look for ways to earn more. Sell yourself, project yourself across social media platforms. Sell online. Investments are key to financial independence. Pick one tool today, as we're talking about, either on the budgeting side, on the investment side, on the marketing side. Start using them within the week. This is the end of week. A new week is starting tomorrow. Be intentional. Remember that the smallest steps can lead to the biggest chances.
It's true.
And take advantage of it. So you don't have to be you don't have to be perfect to start. Take it one step at a time. Just start. You will learn as you go. The tools are there. You have everything you need to succeed. Go on YouTube. If you don't have any, if you are confused, go on YouTube. You will see it there and you will get it there. So budgeting app, Mint, put yourself, learn how to use ChatGPT, WhatsApp business, investment ideas, as I mentioned, the Heirs Life, Leadway Insurance, and start something today. And I believe that as we get more intentional, by God's grace, at the end of the year, who all will come together, and there will be a section. I believe Big Sis will create a section where we'll just be sharing our testimonials.
Yes, I look forward to that time. Even right now, there's always
very much.
Thank you so much, Jide. It is not was sorry, pardon my use of words. It is a very, very insightful session. Seriously, if you look at my write-up, hey, I'm so ready for this 2025. I don't know about you. So, people, if you know that you have really learned something today, let's now take it. We have a few minutes left. I would like you to ask your questions. Mr. Jide is also going to ask questions and is going to get 4 lucky winners on today's section. But what have you learned? What have you learned? For me, I've learned that ChatGPT can really go intense when it comes to my business. I use it for a lot of things, but I've never really used this as a body. Let me use that word. Like Jide would say, I will good money.
I do.
So right now,
I tell you, thank you. I do. I relate with it as and you gave me all the information.
Relating with ChatGPT so that I see it like someone is actually there. I'm really tough because when you relate with it somehow, it gives you that environment of, okay, I'm actually chatting with somebody that is giving me a feedback, so I should be nice, right? So now I've learned a lot about ChatGPT, using it to really go intense in terms of my questions, most especially in my business. I have also learned that the natural gifts you have, do not play with it. See, guys, I am begging you. If I put my tools on the ground now, you won't see me. But if you guys would really understand where I'm coming from, go back to that YouTube and watch this today's live broadcast and learn. Watch him speak. Some of you on Facebook, you hear him, but you don't see him speak. There's something about watching someone while they are talking. You can hear me talk, so you are reading my lips, my body language, my eyes, my everything, and you understand the intensity or the gravity at which I am speaking right now. But the truth is, some of the natural things that we are complimented for, we take advantage of it. Somebody tells you, "Oh, I really like this earring you are wearing. Where can I get it?" Tell them I'm selling it.
Exactly.
Guys, you must be intentional about that business strategy. Your brain must be sharp. Somebody tells you, this shirt you are wearing, I like it too. How can I get it? I sell it. How much do you sell? You are the one that went to the market to buy it. You know that I bought it for 2,500. It's 5,000 naira. Okay, can I get color red or color pink? Okay, I will deliver it to you. Then you go to the market and buy.
Exactly. Put your markup.
Don't tell. Hey, my people, I wish I can come out from where I am and fly to where you are right now. 2025 is not a year for playing. No. The intentionality behind the little things. Someone tells you, this shoe you are wearing, you tell them, go and buy it from this store. Why don't you tell them, I'm the one selling it? It is 20,000. You are the one that knows the vendor that you bought the shoe from. You go there. That is business. Then that thing that the person likes, put it in your business, in your social media platform. That is IT. I just told us IT is information technology. IT also entails communication. In that way, you have communicated. Somebody wore a shoe and posted it sometime on their WhatsApp status here in the US. And I thought, oh, and me, I love shoes. I have boxes of Nine West. Nine West is one of my favorite shoe brand. And I asked the person, wow, I love these shoes. I'm just disciplining myself recently. I told myself, wait, son, no more buying of shoes. Because I saw the person put it on a status. So you wear something, somebody likes it, then go to the store, take a picture of that item, put it in any of your IT platform, your
Canvas.
Facebook, WhatsApp,
Create a design.
create a design and tell them you have different colors and it is 5,000. Then you go back to that market, buy it,
Get a discount.
get
Bulk
it.
discount and have your money on it and sell.
Tell the person, okay, it's business. I promise that I'll be
They will listen. Yes.
because these market people, they are looking for people that will also buy from them. You don't have do you know that sometimes we want a business but we don't know how to sell it? Let me tell you, in Lagos, a lot of people that you see sell things on the street, they don't pay the owner, so they will go there and take 3 and come to the road. Madam, you don't buy this shirt, madam.
Yaba market.
They will not take you to the person's shop and you buy from the person for 10,000. They'll collect commission. They will take another one and go to the road.
Absolutely.
So the little things, you know, your body cannot be in one place, like a video I made a couple of days ago. Then use your energy. Somebody tells you they like something. Jide just said it now. From the little things that people love about you, think about those little things and bring it into perspective, bring it to the table, break it down and see how that thing that you love so much, that people love about you, can become a business. Okay, so guys, what are you looking at? What is that thing? Somebody tells you, oh man, this is your amala and ewedu. I've never eaten an amala and ewedu like this. That makes sense. Tell them, I make a plate to sell. My amala and ewedu plate is 2,000 a plate. Oh, really? Okay, I'll talk to my friends who might need 20 plates on Friday at my office. So guys, look at the things that you love doing, that people tells you, this is your jollof rice. I don't know, it's kind of different. Oh, really? I can bring plate to your office and sell. It's just 1,500 per plate. Tell me the kind of meat you want. So I will tell you, okay, I want fish, I want chicken. You have started business. So look at the little things that people talk to you. That's one thing I've learned from Jide today. The things that people compliment you for, go back and sit down and tell yourself, is this thing a business prospect? Can I build a business from this thing that people love about me? So people tell you know how to sing. Oh, really? Or you know how to write. Then look for, or you know how to draw pictures, whatever it is. You can decide to go to school and tell them, I can come to your school every Friday and teach fine art. Is it fine art they call it? Yes. Then every week or Fridays. So imagine if you have like 5 schools that you just go. Monday, you go to this school and you teach fine arts because they say you know how to draw or you know how to paint or you like dancing. I know somebody back then in my kids' school that goes a particular day and teach them dancing. So imagine if you walk to 5 schools and say, I want to have a dancing class with your students every Monday. And they say, okay, at the end of the month, we'll pay you this amount of money. And you have 5 schools. So people go to 3, 4 schools in a day. Don't you think that is a lucrative thing to do? So what is that thing that you do effortlessly that people really tell you are good at? Be it dancing, don't commonize it. People make money from dancing these days. Be it painting, people make money from painting these days. So it's high time we sit down and begin to look at the little things we have and put it into information technology to build an income for ourselves. to build an income for ourselves. So if we have any question on the comment section, I'm going through, we are reading. Jide is going to be asking some questions, and he's going to, as he asks the question, you put the answer in the comment section. The ones on YouTube is system, and the one on Facebook, I can probably read it back to him. And if you are the lucky winners, he's going to have 4 of them. You will get, I think he said 5,000 naira. So 4 lucky winners, and also 3 lucky winners for the free Excel sheet. There's someone I'm going to pick already, because I've seen her grow in business. Agnes, I don't know if you are still here, if you are still watching this live broadcast, I would like you to get that free Excel sheet for your business. Agnes has really grown in a couple of weeks. I follow her back to back. Plantain chips, potato chips, all the chips, in fact, that's someone, and every day she sends me a message and says, sis, I've learned from your show. So you can't be here and you're not hearing these things and you're not growing. If you're not growing, sit down and ask yourself, why am I really here? Am I here for the egudges that come with it? Guys, it's not about the egudges. I've told us egudje will not be here every day. The learning is the biggie for me. The learning, because today we have learned so much. So now Jide started by saying, putting these informations into practice. There's long-term goal, there's short-term goal, there's immediate goal. Now he has introduced us to ChatGPT, a lot of things. So guys, let's take advantage of these things that we have learned. If you need to refresh your memory, go back to YouTube. He's there. Watch it and see him, hear him talk, and how he has been able to practicalize the use of ChatGPT. It is for your advantage. It is for your advantage. So if you have questions, please ask your questions, and Jide is going to be throwing out 4 questions, and we're going to be having 4 lucky winners. Agnes, if you are still here on the show, please let me know, because you are one of the lucky winners for that Excel spreadsheet. It's going to be very advantageous to your business, and I know that you're doing very well, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, tell us what your questions are and what you have learned and everything that will enhance you. So if you need the Excel sheet, we've got one lucky winner. We have 2 more. If you know you are interested in it, you can also signify, and I will look into it, and you will be one of the persons that will get the free business Excel sheet. So Jide, what questions do you have for my people? Okay, we can't hear you.
Yes, sorry, I forgot I was muted. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, so as I was saying, so as I mentioned earlier, it's a practical section. So I'm just going to ask question. I'd mentioned a list of about 2 to 3 applications, right? If you know that you are here right now on the call and you have installed minimum of 3 applications, as I mentioned, the first, I don't know, 1 or 2 persons that will screen grab and share it on the screen.
But they might not be able to do that because some of them are used to it.
Yes. How do we go about it now? Okay.
Can I suggest a question?
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, it's your thing. Sorry, go ahead.
All
Whatever.
Right. No. Please proceed. Proceed. I'm with you together.
Okay, Jide mentioned quite a number of apps that could help with how you grow your business, how you create some things to enhance your business. What is that app he talked about? That the first person I see, so please, or the first person he sees in the comment section. What is that app that is suggested is very good for designing? There's an app is suggested that it's very, very good for designing, and it's also good for your business growth in terms of information technology. The first person I see, so get your hands working. People on Facebook, my people, you know I love you guys. Oh yeah, now fastest fingers. That's what we're doing. Quick fingers. What is the name of the app? Okay, Benjamin was the first person. He said Canvas.
Canvas, yes, Mr. Benjamin.
Okay, number 1 lucky winner, and he gets Jide 5,000 today. So 3 more questions. So Jide, I'm not asking again. It's now on you. At least I'm giving you the kind of thing.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I'm trying to think about questions from what I have thought about this evening. Okay. So I'm trying to make it a practical question to propel people to do something, right? So I'm thinking, okay, there's no way to really verify or to check because I really want people to be able to download those apps and what have you.
Okay, so
So I'm
let's do
trying
it this
to,
way. Let me not be a front. Let not be a killjoy this evening or morning, wherever you are watching us from. If you have actually downloaded one of the apps or two of the apps, like Jide has earlier stated, can you verify? Is there a way we can do that? Let me hear from the comment section. So Jide wants to know one or two persons that have been able to download the Mint, the Canvas, or any of the apps he had mentioned earlier. If you know you have actually downloaded that app, can you do a screenshot and put it in the comment section? Is that it?
yeah, if
Okay.
possible.
Okay, if you know you have downloaded it, if possible, take a picture and put it in the comment section. Okay, Jide, so that's question 2. So we have 2 more people. So whoever does that
Uh,
gets a gift.
okay, so um, is there anyone here, right, on the call
Mhm.
who, while the training, the whole section was ongoing, you've
Okay.
thought about a business that you know that you can do, something that someone has appreciated you about? You can
Okay.
just comment it, the first person to just talk about it on the comment, and let's
Okay.
see how we can also help you, advance on it, and just give you some insight right now while the call is ongoing.
So
I'm
did
just trying to
you
make it an action related question, just to make people do something, and we can take it
okay.
off from
Okay, now those of you on Facebook, I know you are the ones I always try to go back to rephrase the question. If you have a business idea, right, Jide? If you have a
there.
business
Yes.
idea or something that somebody has complimented you for before, like you sabi do hair, oh, and you have taken that compliment and implemented on it, put it in the comment section. The first person is going to be the lucky winner for question for the third 5,000 naira. Okay, Abibat Ola. Yes, Abibat Ola Pade says cooking. So somebody has complimented you for cooking before, Abibat. Okay, what is that thing that this person has complimented you for? So you have to be able to throw more light on it. Abibat said cooking. Somebody has complimented her on cooking. What is that food you cook that you've gotten a compliment on? Abibat, so quick fingers. I cook for. Oh, you cook for people. Okay, I just arrived from Agbo. Good job, Abibat. So
Makes sense.
what
Yeah.
exactly,
So
what prompts you? Okay, Jide, if you want to,
yes, is
okay.
she on Facebook or on?
Yeah, she's on Facebook. She's on
Okay,
Facebook.
so Abibat, amazing. So what other things do you think you need to do to create more awareness about your food business? What is
Okay,
the name of your brand? You can drop it on the chat, and
okay,
let's come up with ideas on how you can expand. So questions
okay,
I will ask: do you have a Facebook, a WhatsApp business? Do you have an
okay,
Instagram page?
okay,
Are you on YouTube? Do you have a TikTok page?
okay. So Abibat, if you
Yes.
can hear Jide is asking you, you said you are the first person that no, we picked a response. You said cooking. You go to different locations to cook, and I see you say one of your favorite meals is amala. Okay, okay. Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a TikTok page? What is your food company name? Right.
Yes, your brand name. Yes.
What is your brand name? What prompted you into cooking? Because we are going to talk more about it, and other people are going to learn from you. Started posting on my Facebook status. Okay. She said she started posting on her Facebook status.
Okay.
Okay. And what else? With what I learned today, we open WhatsApp business. Okay.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. So
Okay, that's exactly what I want to hear.
that's a good
Yes,
That's a good one. So I think Abibat got the third present. So for the second
yes.
one, for those who have downloaded the app, please put a picture on there so that you can be the second winner. So Abibat, but I have TikTok. Okay, can you put your TikTok account, your Facebook account? Because a lot of people might be here that really wants to follow you
Absolutely.
and take advantage of your business. Maybe they have an event, they might want to contact
Yeah,
you. That
yeah.
really makes good amala. Okay, Abibat, I have this naming ceremony. Can you make amala for 20 people? So Abibat, put on here your your TikTok handle, your Facebook handle, and if you have Instagram, for people to follow you and all of that. So we have I cook also. Oh, I don't really just say okay.
Alake's kitchen.
Okay, Alake's kitchen. We already got someone on cooking. You want to ask the
Yeah.
last question? So
Um. So I think we can do three. It's fine. Okay. I'm sure maybe there's You can, I think, until you can come up with the last question and we can take it off from there. That'll be fine.
So this question is going to be, like Jide was saying earlier, practical. How do, how do you, as a person that have been in our 4 live broadcasts, you've learned a lot, right? You've seen people share their experiences, you've learned from people's experiences, you've also learned from the presentations, and you have put it into your business, or in this 2025 you are trying to build a business and you're trying to incorporate all we have been teaching. So as a person, as an individual, how do you identify your skills? How how do
All
you
right.
identify?
So before we answer that question, I think for the second answer, I think we have Niniola Maria. She has
Okay.
downloaded Mint, Canvas, and Piggyvest on YouTube. I think you should check.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how did she put the picture on there? I don't
No,
know.
no, she hasn't. She only just wrote the names there. I don't know if Instagram has an attachment
Oh,
functionality.
okay. For
Mm,
Maria Niniola, have you downloaded Mint, Canvas, and Piggyvest? Okay, she will comment it.
she'll
Okay.
respond yes.
Yes, when she respond, I think
All right.
so. Maria, we are waiting on you. Tell us if you've downloaded it, and I'll ask you questions soon. Okay, so how do you identify your skills as an individual? I want to do this business. How do I know that I am going to be good in frying puff puff? Sometimes I like being practical. How do you identify your skills?
Um, Big sis.
Hmm?
So I need to jump into something else.
Okay,
So I will share the Excel sheet with you. You can
okay,
do me the honor of sending it to the winners, and we
okay.
can take it off from there.
All
So I don't
right.
know if anybody also have any other information. Just let me know. I can drop my
Okay.
details and we can take it
So,
off.
Jide, thank you so much
Yes,
for
ma'am.
being a part of today's live broadcast. We
The
appreciate
pleasure
you,
is mine.
and
Yes,
we
ma'am.
thank you so much for the information you have shared with everyone here. And I promise you, we are going to take advantage of it, and we're going to grow
Thank
in
you
our
very much. The pleasure is mine.
based on all what we have learned today. God bless
All
you.
right, ma'am.
So we have
Thank you.
Benjamin. Send us your details. Thank you, Jide.
Thank
Who
you.
else got that?
Bye,
Abi.
everyone.
Bye. Thank you for being a part of today's live broadcast. God
Yes,
bless
ma'am.
you. Yes. So, Baba Patience Edejo said, after the live video, I go back to read and most of the teaching. Okay. So, how has that identified your skills? It is good that after each live broadcast, I know some people go back, I see comments afterwards. You go back, you watch our live broadcast. How has it helped you? So this is for patience, Baba. How does that influence or make you know that you are going to be good in this? How as our life, that's the last winner for today. So Baba Patience, I'm reading back to you now based on your comments. How has our live broadcast been able to help you identify your skills? So I'm waiting for a response. So Benjamin is our number one lucky winner. So for Maria, let us know if you have downloaded those 3 apps you just stated: Mint, Canvas, and Piggyvest. Okay, we're about to close. We have a few minutes left. I'm waiting for your response, patience, as regards to how you've been able to identify your skills based on you going back to rewatch some of this live broadcast. How has it helped you? Watching and going back to our previous shows, how has it helped you grow your um skills in area of your business? Go for what you have passion for and work towards it. Very good, Kelly Brown. Go for what you have passion for and identify it. That's one way to identify your skills. After the okay, for patience, we're about to end. I'm looking forward to your response. But I know, Benjamin, please send us your account details. Abibat, you are number 2 lucky winners. So for Maria, I haven't seen your download pictures. Please, if you have, let me see it before we call it a wrap for today. Okay. Okay, for patients at the job, going back to watch our live broadcast can really help you identify your skills. It can really help you identify, because I just advise us now to go back to this YouTube and rewatch everything that GD has talked about, from the chat GPT and to all of the things he has talked about. For those of us on Facebook, please let's endeavor to go back and watch. So, what are the lessons you have learned today? I really want to thank everyone who has been a part of this show. What are some of the lessons you've learned today? We have 5 more minutes to the close of this live broadcast. What are some of the lessons you have learned today? Love said we should never relent. Please do not relent. Consistency, perseverance is a biggie for business progress. IT, information technology, is one part or a branch of IT, or a branch of your business growth, is really dependent on how much you employ or how much you use information technology. You can't, for your business to grow, I won't say you can't, your business will grow. You can still grow in business, but using IT technology helps a lot. Social media, Facebook status, WhatsApp business, all of these tools, like Jide has said, is very, very helpful for your business growth. And I'm trusting that after we have learned from today's live broadcast, we're going to put them into practical. After listening, like I said, you said we should try something with our hands. I've tried and I did not. Okay. So, like what Patience is saying is, after this show, she goes back to rewatch the live broadcast and she has learned from it and seen that, okay, I've been able to. She's the one I was talking about that started selling beans. So she sells bags of beans. In case you are in anywhere and you want to go into beans business, she can deliver to you beans wherever you are in bags. So you can look for her on Facebook. Her name on the screen is also what is on Facebook, and tell her where you are. She can deliver these beans to you and you can start selling in retail. So she does beans delivery in wholesale, so you can retail or resell it. And I'm looking forward to us being a blessing to ourselves and to our family in this 2025. Somebody say use IT to your advantage. That is one thing she has learned. Use IT to your advantage, business wise, considering all aspects as well. IT, information technology, is to your advantage. It helps your communication. It makes your business communication skills even easier. If you are doing business, people can patronize you from social media based on the fact that they see you there and they see that you are always posting, you are always having good recommendations. They will patronize you. Jide said, put it in their face. Put it in their face. So we have 3 lucky winners for now. We have Benjamin, we have Abibat, and we have Patience. So do me well to send your account details at the end of the show. And I also want to thank us all for really joining our live broadcast today. God bless you. If you have learned a lot, please share the live broadcast so that people can also watch it and learn. We have it on YouTube. Share our YouTube links so people can go back and watch it. Let's not be selfish with information in this 2025. So thank you all for being a part of Also Go Pay today. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. If you have questions, feel free to ask and I will communicate with Jide. Agnes, please, if you are the first person that gets the free Excel business sheet from Jide. If you are also interested in the business Excel sheet, you want to know how you are spending and how your income is coming in and the profit you are making, communicate with me via messenger and I will look into your business and all of that. And you are also can win the free Excel sheets app from Jide to enhance your business growth. Once again, thank you all for being a part of Also Go Pay, and God bless you. Have a good day. Bye. Never fail, never fail. You all have a good day. Thank you and have a good night. Family. Jealousy. Overseas.